Thomas Slade from your AFL TV in association with MTK Global. We're down the Crown Plaza. Just witnessed John McCORY back with a victory. How you doing?
Hi, good man, good. Good to get back to winning ways, man.
That's it. You're only long out the ring anyway, so you're happy to get back in there and exercise the demons to an extent?
Aye, for sure. It's always good to get back out so early. Like I said that to Sam, thanks a lot obviously for getting me out so fast and just keeping me active, you know what I mean?
Talk us through the fight. Tough boy.
It was tough, man. Like, I knew obviously exactly what he was. Like Ross Murray had obviously watched a few of his fights and he told me what he was like. He said he had a high guard, he wanted to try and counter punch, but after the first round I thought, to be fair man, I hit him a couple of times with body shots and I thought I was going to put my way. I get a wee bit too over anxious and obviously it's gone down to fight in a 4-rounder, so I was looking for that a wee bit too much. I should have used my jab a bit more, but I wouldn't fight easy enough, you know what I mean?
So at any point do you think you were going to get that stoppage? Did you feel at any point he was starting to...
I thought like the third and fourth round he was definitely tiring a bit. Like after the first round, obviously I looked over at his corner and he had his elbows a wee up there and he was blowing a wee bit, but it's just one of the ones. Like I think he's been beat like 23 times or something like that. He's only been stopped twice and he's fought a lot of good boys, so just obviously just good to get back in and get back to winning ways, isn't it?
Let's look back at your fight before this one. I don't really get the chance to speak after it. Ryan Moorhead.
If I'm being honest, man, it's bullshit. If I'm being honest, man, like I've watched the fight back and like everybody else, I was hoping hand my heart that I'd actually get beaten. I can look at it and see what Kenny Pringle saw, but nah, for me the referee ruined the fight as well. Like he just let him hold and do whatever he wants, but I've got a wee bit of a bone to pick with that Ryan Moorhead. I heard that he said he rocked me in your interview after the fight.
Did he?
He said he rocked me, but he rocked nobody, you know what I mean? I've watched the fight back and he hit me with a flush uppercut and I just kept going forward. Right, for me, Ryan, after that I had respect for him, but
I can't even remember if he did do that.
If he's called me out, he's a wee bitch, you know what I mean? So that is what it is, but as I said, I've watched the fight back, I've been told, like, I've spoke to a few people tonight in the boxing and they've said that they had me up 2 rounds to the fight. Spoke to a few people for obviously MTK and they've said the exact same, but just one of the ones, isn't it? You just need to try and dust yourself off, get on with it, and if he wants to fight again then we'll do it again, but it's just one of the ones, isn't it? You just need to get on with it.
Looking ahead to the future, would that be your first choice? Get a rematch with Moorhead, or have you got your eyes set on anything else?
To be fair, man, I've got my eyes set on. I'll fight Moorhead again if he wants to fight, but ideally, man, if he's still got the Scottish super featherweight title, Ronnie Clark, then I would love to get it on with him again. You know what I mean? Like, I've got respect for Ronnie. He comes to fight. He's a good boxer. He's highly ranked, and our last fight was a good fight. I was winning the fight, and then obviously he caught me with 20 seconds to go. So I think obviously if he fight again, I'll just box his head off him because I can't really see him changing anymore. So if Ronnie wants to get it on again, then we'll fight again. Know what I mean?
You obviously had the disappointment. He was supposed to be out tonight in Edinburgh, but I think that fight fell through at the last minute.
Aye, I heard that his opponent didn't pull through or something like that. So it's one of the ones. If he wants to get it on, then I've said to Sam that I'll fight him. So Sam speaks to his manager and stuff like that, and if he wants to fight, then he'll fight. Like he's a game lad. So if he wants to go for it, then we'll go for it.
You're getting to that stage of your career now where you're wanting these big fights?
Aye, for sure. Since I've started, I've had a few fights. I fought for like the Scottish title in like my 7th or 8th fight. I don't want to shy away from anybody. I want to I want to keep fighting the best. To be fair, like for me, the best in Scotland at super feather is Ronnie Clark. And like that's who I would like. Ideally, I would like to fight. You know what I mean? For me, I would like to avenge some demons with that fight because obviously I was winning. So, as I said, if he wants to get it on and fight, then I'm sure he will. You know what I mean? He's a game lad, but I don't know. Everybody's a shite bag, isn't he? So that's what everyone's.
Bomb squad calling out everyone.
Nah, just calling out the people that I want to avenge. You know what I mean? So that's it.
What defeat angers you the most?
For me, man, like I put my hands up and like say, see if I feel as if I've been beat, I'll hold my hands up and be like, right, fair dues. Like Clark beat me, that obviously hurt me with that shot to the 20 seconds to go, and he won the fight, and fair dues to him. I shook his hand after it, I spoke to him after it and said well done and stuff like that. But the Moorhead fight, man, for me that was a lot of shite. Like, all he wanted to do was hold. Like I was controlling the centre of the ring. All he wanted to do was just pop a jab and try and, like, how can you? For me, there was a lot of rounds where how could he have won a round? He wasn't even scoring anything. He wasn't doing anything. And it was, for me, it was just bullshit. Like as I said, I've spoke to people from MTK. They've said I've won. Spoke to a lot of people tonight. They're saying I've won. I've spoke to referees. They've said I've won as well. So at the end of the day, what do you want to do? Like, Moorhead, it's not really his fault. Obviously that was his tactics to come up and just jab and hod like a wee bitch. So for me that was his tactics. But thank you. But nah, for me honestly it was Kenny Pringle ruined the fight. He let him hold, and for me as well, I don't know how a ref who's so heavily involved with that fight with me and Moorhead can score an 8th round. Like, I don't know how you can do it, but as I said, no, I mean, people had me winning the fight, and you just need to take it with a pinch of salt. As I'm back out the now, I'm back to winning ways, and then just look to forward to the future now, isn't it?
That's it. How important was it to get back out so quick?
Oh, as soon as Sam said, oh, there's a chance I can get you out in the Crown Plaza, man, I just bit his hand off for it, because like after that fight there, I had a couple of days off and I was back in the gym, so and I said to him there, like, me, Ross and Big Paul Moorhead, we're going to Manchester tomorrow for the crawler fight, so wait a wee bit.
You and
who? Ross Murray.
I thought you said Moorhead.
Aye, that's our mate's name, Paul.
Alright, I thought you were talking about the guy in your last fight. I was saying, well, you saw an undercard there or something?
He'd be fucking holding on to me all day, you know what I mean? But,
so what do you fancy for the main event tomorrow?
Linares, man, I love the guy, man. I love just watching the videos of him on the pads with like Salas and stuff like that on Instagram, but I just think he's got too much class. Like, I watched the documentary on that the other day with Crawler, and like everything Crawler's done, like you got to put your hands up and say fair play to him, but Linares is just a different breed, you know what I mean? I'd like to see Linares, if he wins this fight, go on and fight Mikey Garcia. So that'd be a good fight, definitely.
The first fight was a cracker between Crawler and Linares. Do you think it needs a second one, or do you think Linares should have just moved on?
I think Linares will stop him this time, if I'm being honest. I think Crawler will look back at it. What I've watched obviously in the documentaries, like him and Joe Gallagher are saying that they feel confident, like the way they're going to pursue the fight. So I think if there's more chance of Crawler try to push it and try to get something, I think there's more chance of him leaving himself open to get caught with Linares. Like, his hand speed and combination punching is different class, so it's what he wants, isn't it?
Well, I'll let you enjoy your wee trip tomorrow, and we look forward to hearing what comes next.
Aye, definitely. Always a pleasure speaking to you, man.
It's always good fun, John.
Aye.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.